All right, hi everybody, and welcome to Quarantine Cafe. We are here right now with Shelly and Kavi from The Perfect Trip. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys at? What's your quarantine like?
We are lovely. At least I am. How are you, Shelly?
I'm doing great.
Good. Yeah, we're here in Allston at the band headquarters, I guess you could say. Just hanging out, trying to keep quarantined, keep distanced. Yeah, staying inside, but also trying to eat food at the same time.
Cool. Staying inside and eating food. That sounds like two things that I feel like everybody's trying to do right now.
Yeah.
So can you guys tell us a little bit about what you guys are going to play in a second?
Yeah, so let's see. What songs have we got going? We have a few. We got a few new songs that I don't think that we definitely haven't played with you before.
Okay.
That haven't been most places. A few songs off of our new album, but they're mostly just some tunes that we've concocted, the past couple of months. Some instrumentals that just, describe certain specific nights that we had, that we made. Let's see what other ones. Yeah, we have one song off of our new album, Ode to the Pig, is about a performance that we did. Oh God. Last year, February, 2019. It's weird how time is moving.
I know.
And keeps moving. It's gonna be cool. The video that we got for you guys is real cool. We got some nice performance art coming up.
We had a lot of fun filming it.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to see it. All right. So let's give that a look, and then we'll be right back in a second to talk a little bit more.
might be good. You never thought you'd hate it. Only in your dreams. No, it's really important. Experience. I said, only in your dreams, dream.
They're listening. They know the lie. Have you been paying attention to your fears or what you want? 'Cause they have. They know the lie. And everyone here knows they aren't where they like to be. Decides the standards of comfort. But what you want, you already have. Did you always know that it's been there, right under your nose? And they are an entity as old as wealth. The lie is that you need me. Who's been sleeping more than they should? Who's been sleeping more than they should? Who's been sleeping more than they should? Who's been sleeping more than they should?
And we're back with the perfect trip. So, I mean, you guys are like, okay, here, I have a lot of things that I would love to ask you guys. Like, so first of all, you guys, there's like a big sort of performative element in what you do, you know, and I actually haven't seen this video yet, but I'm assuming that you guys are like wearing crazy costumes and like doing all kinds of cool, fun stuff.
Yeah, basically.
So like, how did you guys like sort of come upon that as a concept for the band? Like, was it always like that? Did you guys know that it was going to be like that from the beginning?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, what was your opinion coming into things like that? Do you know?
I mean, like, I feel like kind of just like fit the mood. Like, I feel like every time like we played, I always felt like, yeah, we really need to like wear a ton of like makeup and costumes.
Yeah. It's always been a very theatrical type of show. And so we started like making masks. So the video will you see a lot of masks that we've made ourselves.
Oh, cool. Okay. Now I'm like really excited.
But yeah, I think basically once the band formulated and was creating the music that it was, we were like, this is some wacky stuff. We should be equally wacky. And also we found that performance of such wacky things, it's helpful to have a mask on stage because you can get even wackier when no one knows who you are.
Yeah, definitely. I used to have a band like a while back where we all wore like these like masquerade masks that I just drew all over and like Sharpie and splattered paint on and stuff. So I actually, because you just mentioned that you guys have been making masks. So what does that entail? How have you been doing that? Like,
well, we have a couple of different ways. I mean, one mask we have that's made out of, I think it's pleather, some kind of, it's fabric-y mask like that. We have one that we paper mached, so it's more like a solid helmet.
Cool.
We have a couple that we've like Frankenstein out of other masks.
Huh.
So yeah, we've done some paper mache mostly and sewing of various monster masks for the show that we were going to be putting on in a couple of days, actually.
Yeah.
That is not happening anymore.
That was the next thing I was going to ask you guys about because I was actually supposed to play flute on that.
Yes, you were going to be working with us.
Yeah, and I never really got a chance to like find out what that whole project was about. So why don't you guys like tell me a little bit about it now?
Yeah, for sure. So the project is called You and the Evils of the World, and basically it was it was essentially a musical that we created where we took you, the audience, as the protagonist through this journey, meeting the various, what we consider the evils of the world, and just presenting them, saying, this is what this is kind of why it's a problem, and then just, moving along. And so we made a couple masks for that. And so, yeah, that was going to be happening on May 16th. Yeah, Makeshift Boston, here in Boston. And yeah, you were going to be playing flute for us.
Yeah.
And alas, it is not happening, at least right now. I mean, we're hoping to put it on at some point in the future.
Cool.
But we're just albumizing it instead, we were going to do that anyway. So we're just making it into an audio experience and hopefully going to give it to you that way.
Bound in chains by unnecessary pain, waiting blindfolded for your crimson rain. Gutted beast that killed you for the feast, now shower me with your sweet release. Crawling to your feet, hugged me just like meat, slight and sleet of red, dripping blood on your forehead. Can't tell where the pit ends and I begin. Can't believe this wicked state I'm in. Elated, created, completed, taken, awakened, unbroken, free from what you made me, and to be who I always knew I could be. Covered by your shroud of red, close my eyes till I feel dead, sleeping in you. After the fall, I don't see myself at all. I'm not the same, I don't even know my name. If you see this pig walking down your street, be sure to give her
And you mentioned earlier that you guys actually have like a newish album out, right?
Yes. Yes, our debut album came out January, February, March. In March? Wait, yeah. Sometime this year.
Cool. Yeah.
And
The year's
yes,
been a little bit like wacky, you know.
wait, what?
I said the year's been a little bit wacky. It's like,
Oh, for sure. Definitely the past. Yes, I have no clue when is when, what's
Yeah.
what. But yeah. So that was fun. That was about a year and a half of work that we just finally got to put out into the world. So that's nice. You can
Cool.
check that out.
And that's on Bandcamp, Spotify, Google Play, like wherever people can find music, I guess.
Yeah, so yeah, it's on Google Play. The only place it's not on is Amazon Music.
Oh, cool.
That's a little tidbit. But
Just out of curiosity, is that like how did you guys get it online? Do you guys use DistroKid? Or like
no, we used an app called Amuse.
okay, cool.
Sure. Caleb kinda he was in charge of all that. And then all of a sudden we were on the internet.
Nice. Yeah.
It was
It's kind of cool how easy it is to just like get stuff on the internet now.
Right, yeah, it's crazy. I remember like seeing a picture of myself on the internet when I was like 6. I was like, yo, I'm famous. And that's how it works, apparently. But yeah. Yeah, new album. It's just called The Perfect Trip, self-titled. So you can find that anywhere you want.
Cool. That's awesome.
I'm a magician, let me show you my tricks. I'll open up your ears. There's music in my fingertips. My hair is made of silver and gold. My eyes have seen stories untold.
And is there anything else that you guys would like to say to the audience at Quarantine Cafe?
Do you have anything to say, Shelly? To the kids at home?
What kids?
Sorry. What kids? Just stay safe, wash your hands, make art, never stop making art.
Yeah, good advice.
There will be a huge renaissance of life after this is all over. So just, stay strong, keep yourself weird. Don't let yourself get normal because you're sitting in your house with your family all day.
Can you imagine? I feel like the opposite is going to happen. I can't imagine anybody getting normal because of
That is true. That is true. But, weird things can happen to weird people.
That's true. You never know.
If you're all really weird, it might might just ruin it.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much. That was Shelly and Kavi from The Perfect Trip. And we will be seeing all of you guys again tomorrow at noon. Have a good one, guys.
Well, have a good day, Callum.
You too.
Just